Hello everyone, I'm Noel Lennon.
I'm Green Giant.
And welcome to one of the final parts of Ganon's Castle. The actual ascent up into the tower.
Yes.
Which I think is one of the best parts of the game purely for atmosphere.
Yes, it looks really good as well.
Yeah. Oh, the atmosphere in this bit's so good. Actually, just before we start proper, sorry, I'm just concentrating. You may notice my arrow count has gone up. I went and got the big quiver before this because it's quite helpful for the first Ganon fight, I'm going to be honest. So it was worth me just getting that.
Yeah, it's just nice to get something else anyway.
And
at the end.
Let me just point out, I have 2 fairies and a green potion because, let me tell you people, without magic, you cannot possibly win. One of my favourite things about this is the music. You can slightly hear it in the background, but it gets more louder and louder as you progress up the tower. I really like that.
Yeah.
It's really atmospheric and it really... Yeah, look, like you said about there's no music or anything for the battles here.
Yeah. I'm not sure why.
It's just because the focus is on the fact that you're going to fight Ganondorf.
Yeah, so I guess it sort of takes the importance of these.
Yeah.
But
Which I think honestly was a wise decision on the sound design, because if it's like Twilight Princess does a really bad example of this at one point, and when Midna gets injured halfway through the game and you have to carry someone, sorry spoilers, that plays this really good bit of music, but the problem is every time you walk near an enemy, the battle music starts, completely taking away the focus on what the scene's about.
yeah.
But I think this is an example of it being done right, and in Majora's Mask when the music towards the end, basically near the end of the 3-day cycle, when the music starts getting tense. Do you think I should use Naru's Love here?
Why
Actually,
not?
I think it'll be fine.
Alright.
Actually, I'm going to use it.
And it's good that it's a bit of space for once, because there's not really a lot of space in this game in terms of sound.
Yeah, so I'm not saying it's bad. It's just that
no.
I think this is the part where it needed to have a bit of space.
It's quite a lot of change, really. The sound
Yeah.
design's a bit different.
I mean, I think the sound design is one of the most underrated things about this game, because at points it can be really atmospheric,
Yeah.
especially like in the ice cavern and stuff like that. Why is that other one moving?
I don't know. I'm not playing it.
No, I'm not. 2 of them I'd be in trouble, I'm going to be honest. It's the only time you fight a black Dark Knight.
You're not going to get them?
Sorry, Iron Knuckle, not Dark Knight. So I was just trying to see what it was. What I would suggest is just literally just hack at them. Like this. Just literally don't give them a chance to attack you.
Enough said.
Yeah.
Really?
Like that. Watch out, he's got a shooter.
Get it right, it's easy.
This is easily what I would... If you don't have Naru's Love and you don't have the defense upgrade that I got in the last part,
Good luck.
I would say this is actually probably the hardest part of the game. We're here. That's it. We're at the top.
Yeah.
That was quick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right. What I would suggest is make sure there's some magic here, because you do need... I don't know why there are rupees here. That's quite annoying. You really need magic. You really do need magic, people. Make sure you have a green potion or a couple or something like that. You can't actually climb up here yet, but later on you'll be able to.
Yes.
Here we are, the final battle of the game. Well, one of them.
I love how it goes dark.
Yeah, I love the atmosphere here. Like I said, I think the atmosphere is really good. That combined with the music makes it a really kind of tense, creepy
Probably one of the best things this game does, really.
What, just atmosphere?
Atmosphere, sort of in general, over most of them.
Yeah, over most of them. Like the Shadow Temple and this have really creepy atmospheres.
They can do it really well.
Actually, what I was saying about the Shadow Temple, you know, I said it's like kind of like a descent into hell in a way. This is like the way you go up all these stairs to fight Ganondorf is very kind of good imagery, if that's what it was trying to get. Alright, here we go. George, the final boss of the game, Ganondorf. So this is what he does all day, the King of Evil. He just sits and plays his organ all day. What?
Organ.
He just pumps out a jam on his organ. I just like the idea that's all he does all day, just play his organ. He's got nothing else to do that, he's won.
He's like an organ hero or something.
Now here we are, all the Triforce pieces are brought together. I like how she's still moving that crystal. Does that mean she's going to run out of breath soon? You can tell, like, what? I don't understand why it shows the health meter there. Oh, it's actually just... Oh, shit, he's noticed us. The Triforce parts are resonating! They're combining into one again! Sorry, I had to do it. That's his voice.
Go for it.
The 2 Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. You too! This is really creepy, this bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. Let me tell you, when I was younger, he scared the shit out of me, Ganondorf. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me. Oh no. Dave, I can't help you. Because of the waves of darkness, I can't get close. You don't help me anyway.
He's never used just as ever.
It just means you can't target him pretty much. Here we go.
Wow.
I love the music in this fight, can I just say? It's so good. Now what you have to do is, pretty much what you did in the Phantom Ganon fight. Hit the thing back.
Yeah.
Can you just describe how you beat him? Because I'm trying to concentrate on this, sorry.
Yeah. You do that. Ping it back and forward for a while. And then, obviously, he hits him. Go over. Do your business.
No, what you're supposed to do is hit him with a light arrow.
Whatever. Fine.
Come on. Oh, seriously?
I think it's only a couple more.
He's gotten really good at this. He's been playing Wii Sports since we fought in the Forest Temple. Oh shit! Sorry, that was a bit of a mistake by me.
A little bit.
Where's the fuck Zelda gone? You can actually hit him with the bottle, which is quite entertaining. Actually, I will admit. For this fight.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh balls! Oh, that's quite... Just because the aiming on this thing's quite annoying, because you can't lock onto him.
Yeah, the controller doesn't help either.
No.
But... Oh well.
What do you think of this fight?
One of the better ones.
Yeah, I love the music, and I love the feeling of... I mean, like, the fact that you're playing tennis with him pretty much removes any tension that this fight could have had. But I just like the... like this is it. This is the last fight in the game, like... Right, let's go fuck this guy's shit up. That noise he makes when he gets hit is really goofy. He's like that. It's actually probably like when you win, like sorry, the cape what gets more damage as you go along. That's to signify how much health he's got, pretty much. Can you see he's got little slashes in it?
Ah, yeah.
To show how far along you're on a fight. That don't get hit by this little lightning thing because this thing hurts. I think it takes away 2 hearts if you haven't got the defensive thing on.
Yeah.
That it really does like hit quite hard, so well, as it should do, because it's punishment for not doing this part right, basically.
Yeah.
Now, what I said a minute ago about you needing magic to do this, if you don't have any magic, you cannot use the light arrows, and that's the only way you can get him into the point where you can hit him with your sword. So, get the light arrows. So get the magic, because you really do need it. Oh shit, wasted it. That's the one thing I don't like about the aiming in this, is that if you miss, you have to wait for it to kind of realign itself, which is quite annoying.
Yeah.
I only hit him once there, which is going to make this fight go on longer, to be honest.
This problem, this sort of hitting back and forth does go on a while.
Yeah, it's kind of tedious, to be honest. But one of my favourite parts of the game is in a minute, after you actually beat him. That was weird, I had no sound effect when I hit him. Shit. Fuck's sake. I find it... To be honest, I know I said I like this fight, but they are quite annoying. I mean, like, the fact he just does his one attack over and over again. Like,
yeah.
Doesn't he learn?
It's a bit annoying.
Well, he's not really that savvy, because all he's done is stay in his little tower and play his organ all day. I love the thought that that's all he does.
Yeah.
It's just really funny to me. You can jump slash him, but I would just recommend just hitting him as quick as you can. Now, what a cool thing about this fight is you can actually just go out of the room and go back downstairs. And he just stays up here waiting for you. I wonder what I like the idea of that one when you go back downstairs, he just starts playing the organ again. He just literally does that just for fun.
I'll just wait and go play a tune.
I like the idea that he's on one of these characters that once he's got ultimate power, he's bored because he's got no challenge.
Yeah.
You do actually have to hit Ganondorf quite a lot for this bit, and combined with the fact that you have to keep hitting this thing back, this fight gets quite annoying. Oh, might want to move. You cannot block that attack, so I would move. Or just let it hit you like I just did. Either way, either strategy's good. Yeah, that attack removes some of the platforms, but because you should just be standing in the corner like this, it shouldn't really be much of an issue.
Did you just get darker or something?
It gets darker when he does this. I don't know. I think it's just so you can see the thing a bit clearer, which is a good precaution.
Drugs, I wasn't looking. So.
Yeah, let's do spin attack him, you get loads more hits out of that. And that's it. Are we going to see red blood? That breathing effect he does is like really creepy. The great evil King Ganondorf, beaten by this kid. There you go, red blood. That's how you do it, Nintendo. Dave! Who's any tension from this? And we've done it, we've beaten the game, George.
Yep.
I love this, it starts going all Metroid. Like, it's like, you know, in Metroid, every time you finish the game, you have to run out because something's going to explode. Pretty much the self-destruct feature is on or whatever. Pretty much what happens here. I do really like this scene, though. Because it's like you've won, pretty much. This cake goes underneath him, what the fuck?
Yep. That's just how good you are.
Shock! Gasp! This is, I would say, the bit coming up in a minute is my favourite part of the game. Spoilers. He's not dead. Spoilers for this nearly 20-year-old game.
Sorry for anyone I've just ruined that for.
Gandalf, pitiful man. Fuck you! Well, that's how much money couldn't control the power of the gods, and... Actually, I think you find he could control it. It's just that we're awesome, so that's why we won. I love this music, by the way, when you're going down the tower. I love this bit as well. It's just like, Metroid. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush it. I don't think that's what he was trying to do. I think this just this is what's just happening to happen. Run, 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 run.
Shit, 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 shit.
3 minutes. That's right, peeps. You got 3 minutes to get out of this place.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah, especially because you got to fight enemies in a minute. This is like a really tense bit, though. I do like this bit. Where's the rainbow bridge gone? It's not there. Oh, come on, get Zelda, you daft bitch. You know what I really dick is if the timer kept going when she was doing that. It's like it gives you even less time.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
Yeah, these rocks can actually hurt you, so be careful. They're just the rocks from Death Mountain, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know when you go up the mountain.
Just pops over.
Yeah.
Crush you.
What do you think of this bit?
Yeah, I love this bit.
How the fuck did she go over there so quick? I love how much tension there is in this bit. The music's really good as well. Open it then. Yeah, can you open? Oh, come on, seriously.
It's definitely one of his.
How did you say that? Rubber went behind the bars. How is that possible?
It's definitely one of this game's stronger moments.
Yeah, this thematically as well. I think thematically this is a really great moment.
The fact you finally sort of get to like properly interact with Zelda, if you could.
Yeah.
I know you do talk about it before, but
well, that's
not
why.
just in cutscenes. So.
That's why well, you hardly interact with her even in cutscenes because like she's only really in the beginning, kind of in the middle, and at the nice. I got hit by some rubble in a cutscene.
You finally work together.
Yeah. Well, in the final fight, it's the first time you actually work together in a fight.
Yeah.
Oh, this is... I hate this because it makes the timer really tight. Like, and the fact they can go in the fight, so you have to wait for them to come out of it.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have done that. It was a waste of magic. I like the fact my magic's been restored, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's fine.
It's just this bit's making me really tense. I'm not worried about getting killed by these things or getting killed full stop. It's just the time running out and then you have to start again. Actually, it's worth me just grabbing them quick.
Might as well.
Yeah. The last boss is my favourite moment in the game, along with the music. Oh, it's so good. Such a great moment in games.
It's definitely one of my favourite endings, I think.
What, in a game?
Yeah.
Right, we're nearly at the bottom. Did I just land on Zelda?
Well, your luck's finally.
Look, again, the rubble's just falling through the frame. It's like, what?
It's fine.
Please don't. What is she doing? Just run. Just run towards the door. You dozy bitch. Actually, I do really...
Shit.
Yeah,
Sorry.
watch out for the mic there. I do really... I like how we're just going through these places that we didn't... It's just kind of like that... Oh, what are you doing? Come on. I like how every time you get hit, she does a gasp. I like that kind of little bit, not just kind of character, just it fleshes her out a bit more rather than just making a robot, basically. Oh shit! Where did you come from?
Oh, great.
Is this her father? You will not have my daughter, minion. That would be great if that was her father. It's just like, Zelda, you can do better. This is it, we're out. With 1 minute to spare. Rock just smashes me in the face.
It's going to be
Where are these rocks coming from?
It's actually 50 seconds, 57.
Okay. Should we make this one whole part? Or should we make the last boss of the part?
We'll see how we're doing.
Okay. That's it. Ganon's castle is. It's amazing how quick it actually is to get out of there when you really run for it.
Yeah.
I love how good this looks. Even for N64 thing, this is quite a nice. It looks really good. Like there's such a sense of scale to it.
Very cinematic.
Yeah.
Right.
It's funny how pretty much all of the cutscene stuff happens at the end of the game.
Yeah. I don't know, to say of this game, it doesn't really massively do character or story a lot, but when you do think about it,
yeah,
there is a story to it.
It's just there's not much. I mean, like,
you work most of it out yourself.
Yeah.
As you're sort of going along, you do these.
I love how conveniently it just falls back into an arena.
It's quite helpful.
Yeah. I love how it just kind of like fucking swallows itself, the tower. You just add that effect in when it's going. Look at that! Look how little rubble there is. I will say though, this bit is creepy as fuck. Look, it's over. It's finally over.
Yeah.
Then it's like quiet. Look at his little smile and shit-eating grin. It's okay, Navi. Your has been useless. That bit. That. I remember when I first played, that scared the shit out of me. It's just like, oh shit. But I know it makes me feel like a pussy, but I was like 10 when I first finished this.
Yeah. It's not really the only time you actually see the character feel something. I mean, obviously see Link.
Yeah.
Occasionally, just do a.
Yeah, it's like, oh, here we go. Oh god, George, here it is. The final boss of the game. One of my favourite bosses in any Zelda game. Oh shit.
Da, da, da.
Yeah. You twist, he's alive. Although you ruined the twist earlier. Actually, that was me, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was you.
I love this transformation sequence. Yeah, look how quick that was. Look how intimidating this looks.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he's not the biggest boss we fought, but I mean, shit, look at his design.
Yeah, against the sort of the backdrop as
Yeah.
well.
The music is, oh, this bit's so good. Smash! How he didn't take my hand off then, I don't know. Okay, because we didn't get the big orange sword, we're in trouble.
I did tell you to get it.
Okay, this is actually in every other Zelda game. Also, I've already got the Megaton hammer out. Ganon has actually been a pig, so this is a nice kind of throwback to his older design. Oh, it's like I'm gonna be some help for you, Dave. Yeah, not good. You're doing well, Navi, so far.
Cheers, Navi. Thanks for that.
So what you want to do is aim at his tail. Hit him in the face with a light arrow. Go around to his tail, then hit his tail. That's all you have to do.
Yep.
This fight isn't hard, but by God, is it intimidating.
Oh, good.
The music is so good in this bit. Is it one of your favourite bosses in any game? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's one of mine. I love this boss. It's easy as hell because I just know the pattern, but...
It's one of the darkest scenes in this game.
Yeah, it's like...
In terms of actual light.
I love the lighting contrast between the fire and the... everything else and the lightning and the murky sky. It looks really good. All of it does.
Yeah.
This is such an easy fight. I'm sorry I'm not making this more climactic, but all you have to... Literally, this is all you have to do.
Yeah.
Zelda, you want to do something?
Right, just gonna stand there. Yep.
Okay, a bit of a tip here. If you let Ganondorf smash the rubble, you can get some goodies out of it. So, yeah, do that.
There you go, being helpful.
Yeah. Fuck it, let's hit a bit of variety. Hit the light arrow in the tail. There we go. The first part of that fight done.
Phase 1.
Yep. And now we can come get our sword back. Whoops. I don't know how long... I don't think you can actually stall there until the fire thing comes back up, because that'll screw you over royally. Zelda, quit, let's run! Okay, this is it. Last part of the game, George. I love this bit so much. There's so much atmosphere and everything's at stake and like there's so much tension. I mean, like I'm making the fight look ridiculously easy at points, but there is, like, honest to God, a lot. Ah, shit! See how badly he hits you.
Yeah, and this is with
Defensive thing on
stuff. Yeah. Man, without it.
Okay, I'm gonna need
very hard.
I'm gonna need some. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get my magic thing out because I think I need that.
Yeah, now's a good time.
See, if I hadn't brought this, I'd be in trouble, pretty much.
Yeah.
All you need for this is light arrows and master sword. That's it. Here we go.
Mighty fine.
I'm ready. Jump slash his tail. Seriously, it takes away a lot more damage. Always jump slash is what I would recommend. So is there anything else you want to add about this fight, or is it pretty much we said everything?
I don't know what else we can add to it, really.
I love the cinematic quality of it as well. That's something we've talked about a bit, but I think it's... Oh, here we go, George, final bit. I love this last bit. I love it. It's so good. And Zelda's actually helping, which is a nice little bit.
Yeah, thanks for that.
I was going to do the voice then, but this bit's so epic I don't want to.
No. Final blow.
Here we go. I love this bit so fucking much. And here we go, George, the end of Ocarina of Time. You ready?
I'm so ready.
Look at that little look he does. Right, you ready? Yeah! Now, this is actually... Fuck yeah! That's actually the little fight thing that all of the Links do whenever they pick the Master Sword up. In every other game after this.
Alright.
We done it! That's the game. That's Ocarina of Time, the final boss done. Whoops.
Just smash my keyboard, why don't you?
So I was pretending it was Ganon. And that's it.
Excited.
That's the end of the game.
Yeah.
I kind of feel sad we finished it because I love this.
It's weird.
I love this ending scene. And now we're going to send Ganondorf into the Sacred Realm, which is where he will be in Twilight Princess. In that timeline, because in Twilight Princess he's going to be executed by the Seven Sages and he escapes. So there's 6 Sages. Beware my proud power, Green Lantern's light. Shouldn't the portal be near Gandalf, because doing it there is kind of useless, because he's not there. You! I'm sorry I had to do it for this bit. Curse you! Zelda! Curse you! Sages! How slow this goes though. Curse you! Can that be the screen cap? Someday when the ceiling's broken. I love that so much. That freaked me out when I was a kid, but that's just funny. That is when I'll exterminate your descendants. Yeah, that's when you see him in Twilight Princess. I'm sorry, but that is quite funny. That face. And that's the end of he's not the King of Evil. He's a very naughty boy. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. That's it.
Well,
I love this scene, by the way. This is a really nice scene. Now, this is where the point of divergence is for the timelines. Zelda's going to create 2 timelines here. Well, one, but it splits off into 2. In one of them, Link stays an adult and they live in that Hyrule together. Not as a couple, just together. Yeah. And it makes one timeline. In the child timeline, which is what this game is like, when she sends Link back to be a child and he lives out he gets his childhood back, basically. That's when Majora's Mask happens, and that's where Twilight Princess happens. Because in Twilight Princess, he's going to be executed by the Sage. So, yeah. What I meant to say was, in the child timeline, they just arrest Ganondorf, and he's going to be executed. And that's when he escapes in Twilight Princess. But in the timeline where he gets sealed in the Sacred Realm, that is Wind Waker's timeline. Right. Because in Wind Waker's timeline, he just leaves Link, and I don't know what happens to him. Oh yeah, because he leaves, Ganondorf comes back out of the Sacred Realm, and he's not there to stop him, because I think Link's died by that point. Yeah. So Ganondorf just floods, Hyrule gets flooded, and that's why Wind Waker happens. Sorry, spoilers from Wind Waker there. And thus, fanfiction was born. Well, why? Why are we saying goodbye to each other? I thought we were friends. Now go! Now piss off! I like that. It's just like... I love that. It's just kind of like, you go home, be what you're supposed to be, not what we made you to... What you had to do, pretty much. I like that. No!
I play it so much better than you.
No, I liked being older. No!
No, my manhood!
Now I can't go into bars. Thank you, Dave. Oh, thank you, Dave! Goodbye! It's not Ganondorf, I know, but I thought it'd be pretty funny to do that.
Throw it back in, why not?
And that's the end of Ocarina of Time.
Yes, what a journey.
Let's do final thoughts over this lovely credits theme. I'm just going to turn it up a bit so I like this credits theme.
Yeah.
Final thoughts then. Want me to start?
Go on.
This game is amazing. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I've loved every second of doing this playthrough. I think it's been really fun. Even in the parts where there's been awkward silences, I've been getting sucked into the game, its atmosphere and everything. While this game's aged a bit, and there are some quirks that aren't as great, Water Temple, and some of the fetch quests which are annoying, I honestly can recommend this game to anyone. It's a lot of fun. There's great atmosphere, great dungeons, great gameplay, and for the first 3D Zelda game, I mean, like, playing Link to the Past, then jumping to this, it really translated the Zelda formula well to 3D, and I really, really enjoyed it. This is my first Zelda game, and it's one of my favourite games ever made. It's still the first video game I ever finished. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. While I prefer Majora's Mask, I'm not going to deny this is a great game, and this game, I can recommend this game to anyone, whereas Majora's Mask I can't.
Okay.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I might go as far as say this might be my favourite game.
Really?
Possibly.
Even more Temple.
I can skip over that enough. I don't know, it's just the most enjoyable game, easy to play really. I've played this 3 times in the last 2 years now.
All the way through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Including this year, this bit of January. Yeah. But it's the third time I finished it in the last year and a bit then. And I'd probably quite easily go and do it again.
Yeah, I would.
In like a couple of weeks if I wanted to. So I've done this version, the 3DS version.
And what version would you recommend? Because to be honest, I like being authentic. I like playing the original.
Yeah. Going back to the original is always
charming.
The best, obviously, going back to the original look and feel. Especially with this version where we've got the original things like the
blood
music from
the Fire Temple.
Yes.
And the blood from Ganondorf and stuff like that. Which
I hadn't obviously really found before.
Opponent's like, well, Link, where are you? What am I supposed to do?
It's so bored. Yeah.
I was having much more fun on London Ranch. Sorry, carry on.
But yeah, it's a brilliant game, so I can play it again. It gets so many things right, considering the time as well.
Yeah.
Comparing to a lot of the shit that's released now.
Yeah. I mean, like, I love the soundtrack. I think that Koji Kondo did such a good job with some of the most iconic tracks in Zelda history. Song of Time, Zelda's Lullaby, Long Long Lost Woods, which is playing now. I love this little party that's going on. There's so many iconic moments in this game. From the first Deku Tree meeting, that music, that thing that plays when you first meet Deku Tree, I got that kind of wired into my brain because I recognise that from just playing the game over and over again.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And
I hope this game lives on for many years still. People come back to this.
Yeah. So many iconic moments. The bridge moment, the nightmare, the final fight, the credit scene's really great.
Yeah. This game can appeal to so many people. Not that.
If I'm honest, if you're going to start with a Zelda game, start with either this one or Link to the Past. And then play Majora's Mask because it's a better game. But
we'll see about that. I need to play it first.
I love that massive corn in the background there. I love the remix of all the themes here. They're all kind of smashed together.
Yeah.
By the way, I thought the Kikiri kids weren't allowed to go to the forest, otherwise they die. Continuity error! Yeah. How the fuck did the King Zora get out of here? I thought the Zoras die if they don't have access to water.
Who knows?
And on a farm.
Oh, I don't mind.
No. This credits thing is really nice though. Really like it.
Yeah.
It's kind of depressing actually what happens to this version of Link. Do you know what happens to him? He goes in Majora's Mask, and he gets lost in the woods and dies alone. Seriously. And he gets reincarnated kind of as a skeleton in Twilight Princess because he regrets that fact that he couldn't pass on his legacy to anyone. How depressing is that?
There's quite a few bits like that in this game which aren't really sort of mentioned.
Like what?
I'm trying to think.
Don't just say that.
No, but I can't think of an example. But I know there's plenty in this game where
it's just more implied. I like the war between Hyrule and some other nation that they mention. Yeah,
there's plenty of things, but
and here we go. For some reason, Navi's going to say goodbye to us now. Yep, she just pisses off. By the way, where's the Gorn's bracelet? It's supposed to be on Link's wrist. To be honest, I don't feel anything when Navi goes. I don't feel sad because she's not really a character.
Hasn't really been useful.
No, especially in that final fight when we needed her the most.
God.
I love this last little bit where he walks off and goes and sees Zelda again. And that's the Ocarina of Time playthrough. There, the Master Sword, the sword that gets shit done. And that's it. We'll leave you now. I've been Nolan.
Green Giant.
This has been the Ocarina of Time playthrough. See you next time for Majora's Mask. We'll leave you with this lovely little scene. Look, there's Bowser in the background. Oh,
Thank you.
thank you. So worth it.